All right, there are the names, the notable names of the players who landed on the COVID-19 reserve list yesterday. Tyreek Hill joining Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Now, both are vaccinated. Both have the opportunity to get back, but this new procedure for getting back, I don't know if it's getting guys back any faster than the old procedure, Chris. We're still waiting for Baker Mayfield to come back a week after he got put on the COVID-19 reserve list. So the Chiefs could be down some key players as the Steelers are coming to town for a game that the Steelers desperately need. And Andy Reid expressed some remorse for being in the number 1 seed in the AFC because that seems to be the hot seat and the spot where you don't last very long.
Right.
And somebody's going to knock you off the hill.
Right.
And the Chiefs, if they don't have Hill or Kelce or both, they got a problem.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, they need them. I mean, tackle Lucas, Niang. Of course, it'd be nice to have him there. I mean, yeah, there's that's concerning. Tyreek Hill is huge for their offense. We've talked about it. Kelce. I mean, it's Tyreek and Kelce. That's what they do. And they feed off of each other. And when you over-defend one, the other one kind of tears you apart more times than not. So that would be huge. It'd be a huge break for the Pittsburgh Steelers football team. It really would be. Let alone, again, what do we – does Chris Jones, I feel like we haven't heard him back officially. And then to not have a Nick Bolton and a Rashad Fenton who's a good nickel corner, those would be big blows to a Chiefs team who's, of course, hot on the defensive side of the ball.
That's a good point on Chris Jones. We just kind of forgot about him because they won the game.
Yeah.
Right? There was no lamenting after the fact. Well, if they would have had Chris Jones, they would have won the game. They still won the game, so you just kind of forget that guy wasn't there. But, yeah, they've got an issue now, and they've got 7 that were placed on yesterday in addition to the others. We're moving toward the new testing protocol and procedure, but the problem is if you have guys who are testing positive, then they're going to do high-risk, close contact testing of vaccinated players to see if other guys are positive, even if they're asymptomatic. And if they test them and they're positive, they're going to end up on the COVID-19 reserve list as well. So there's no guarantee that this is going to be all easily solved just because they've changed the protocols. Meanwhile, Cole Beasley tests positive, and he's unvaccinated, as we well know. And I do have a level of respect for him. All he had to do was go get a fake vaccination card like Antonio Brown did. He says he has mild symptoms. Thank you for your support. The rules are the thing that are keeping him out, not the COVID virus, because he has no symptoms. But the rules for unvaccinated players continue to be, if you are positive, you are out 10 games minimum. That was part of the incentive to get vaccinated. He chose not to get vaccinated. He knew the rules. He's right. The rules are keeping him out. These are the rules that the union and the league agreed to. He's out for 10 days. He's lucky it didn't happen on a Saturday or a Sunday, and then he would have been out 2 games. But as it stands, he's going to miss the most important game of the year so far for the Bills.
I mean, really important game. Really important role within their offense. First off, the Bills, they're not that talented on offense. As we've discussed before, they don't run the ball all that well. Now you got to play the Patriots again, who don't have to worry about defending a run game that has like a real, noticeable element within this Bills offense. You got Stephon Diggs, great, but Cole Beasley, the guy that does the slot stuff, and is there Julian Edelman for that offense? Now they're not going to really have a guy to be that guy in that offense. One less thing for the Patriots to worry about. That's where it stinks. And that's where, again, yeah, he's not vaccinated, and I respect that. That's fine. That's his decision. But, this is the consequence. And here you are. And this was the nightmare of Sean McDermott right here. This is why before training camp he was worried. It's all come to a head. Wait, the most important game of the year. Oh, no, against maybe the best defense in football. Certainly the best pass defense. And we can only pass. Now we don't have the guy who kind of like reads coverages and does the little stuff for our offense. That's horrible. That's a big injury for the Bills, and it's going to cost them. Not injury,
absolutely.
COVID list. Sorry, not injury.
Absolutely, and look, these are the rules. We know what they are. And one point real quick, you saw Marquez Valdez-Scantling's name on there for the Packers. Anytime you see a guy test positive now, you think, oh, boy, Aaron Rodgers, unvaccinated, he could be a close contact. Remember, he has a 90-day window where he's not subject to that or testing. So Packers fans don't have to worry about the possibility of Rodgers being in close contact to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That rule does not apply to him until 2 days after the NFC Championship, if they are still alive at that point.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.